Hello everyone, and welcome to another day in the forest. Now, I don't think everyone truly appreciates when I say that I have big plans for this. I know it's easy to say, but a lot of you may be thinking, Bertimus, aren't you just making all this up on the fly? You're just going along and whatever sounds cool. Hold on. No, I actually have all of this written down in notebook. All my plans, every building is drawn out separately. Detailed little floor plans of everything. It's pretty detailed. So, with that being said, of that book of ideas, one of them that we're going to do today, because I spend so much time off-screen farming, I really just want to have a place to hold all those resources so that they're just ready to go as soon as we start recording and as soon as I start doing a video for you guys. So what I would like to do today is start working on something for that. I've already gotten a bunch of work done on the wall. I only put up a couple more layers on it, so we really haven't missed anything because I still want to do something really special and interesting with it for you guys. But I wanted to at least get that first outer layer of it done. You can also see that I have farmed just a couple trees. Just a few. Yeah. What I want to start doing today is out here in our common area, as I'll call it, is I want to start laying the foundations for the first of many buildings that are going to be out here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. What this building is going to be is a storage facility. So let's pull out our book. Go to custom building. I also want to make a shed portion of it that's going to be for the log sleds back here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. The way that we're going to do that is with a custom foundation. Just want to make sure that we get roughly a good height. May have to start from here just because it's higher. Okay, so we'll go, yeah, from here to here. Bring it back to about here. I've already messed this up. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have this nice open section here, we can start putting logs into there. That's only 49 logs. That's not so bad. Before I actually start putting the logs into this though, I also want to lay out the foundation for what the outbuilding is going to look like next to it. So let's figure out what that's going to be. Let's do another custom foundation. We'll go up here to where the rise is the highest. We will leave, I want to leave a path back here, but we're going to make this one at a little bit of an angle, and I have a reason for that. I'll tell you why in a little bit here. But first, let's see, how big should this be? That seems, yeah, that seems good. Alright, so we'll have our storage shed back here, their actual facility here. I think that'll be good. Ooh, miracles. Okay, so let's start putting logs into these, and I will see you guys in a minute. Oh, they may have even made this about 3 deep. That's kind of nice, actually. It's a lot of log sleds to store. Alright, that's the foundation for that done. Now, let's go finish our shed. Nice. Alright. Now the shed cover is done too. I'm going to back this out of here real quick. I want to test something. So, for a while in the game, there's been a glitch where if you get on or if you grab a log sled while you're under a roof of any kind, it kind of acts as an elevator, just boop, pops right up. So let's see if that's still a thing in the game. Nope. Okay, that's good. Because that would have gotten really annoying if that were still the case. So, good jobs on patching that bug. Let's see. I think this is going to be a good amount of space if we can utilize it correctly. Alright, let's pull out the book and do custom walls. Alright, I like that. What do we got? Ooh, actually, that worked out better than I thought with having 3 walls on this side here, because we can get rid of this one. Now, this is something I want to do, just because we need to be able to get in and out of here, but I don't necessarily want it to be open all the time. And a log sled, if I wanted to bring a log sled up here, can't fit through a regular doorway, so that means that we have to make a gate. What we're going to do is make ourselves a gate with defensive walls just on the inside here. Come on, I want you to... There you go. Now, is that too big? Do that, and that, and... No. You were correct the first time. Now this. Yes! That is absolutely perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting all the walls and everything together. Actually, before we do that, we should also figure out our stair situation, how we're going to get into here. So let's do custom stairs. We'll start them. Come on. Now is going to be the tricky part. We have to try and mirror that twice. And those may be too far over anyway. So bring these down. We want to try and match up the stairs as close as possible. This part is super finicky. I mean, putting in 1 staircase isn't so bad. If you want to try and put in 2 staircases that line up with each other, that is one of the trickiest building things in this entire game. Nope. You know what? Why don't we start from here instead? This feels like it'll be a much easier task. That's pretty close. Nope. Okay. So we're not going to do a double staircase because this is... With this angle on the hill, it's making it way too difficult to try and figure out. So we're going to do a single staircase right in the center. Okay, that'll work. Let's put these stairs in. Good grief. Alright, let's test it. Let's see. Did it work? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright, it works. Let's start putting in these walls. Do I want windows in here? No, it's a storage shed. Storage shed doesn't need windows. You just get covered up anyway. Alright. Last one. Nice. Okay. So now we have our storage shed started. I want to close this, and I'm going to go ahead and put a second layer of custom walls on this thing. So I want it to be too high. Oh no. Me no like it this. Nope. Will this be different if I open this? Maybe? Nope. Okay, this should be fun. Come on. Nah, what? Okay, we'll just forget that we saw that. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Got him. Got him. Done. Let's start working on what storage pieces are going to go into here. So we need log holders. Lots and lots of log holders. And I'm thinking those are going to be all along the back here. So we will drop that down. Press R to rotate it to make a big log holder. And then what we're going to do in order to stack a whole bunch of these in is go half for each, so that they kind of, when they're getting built, stack on top of each other, but it allows you to put in a whole lot more log storage. Little cheaty, but it works, and I want to have a ton of logs in here. Mess of logs. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, well, you start to get the idea. This is going to take forever if I keep doing this now, so I'm not going to do all of this on camera. I'll do some of this in the off-screen time. But it's going to be log storage all the way down here. And then I think we'll have... I don't really think we need logs or rock storage, just because there's rocks everywhere around here. Maybe I'll put in rock storage, but one thing we for sure are going to need is stick storage. Lots of sticks. So let's put in some stick holders as well. Now these ones, for aesthetic reasons, I'm not going to stack up, just because I really like the look of the big stick holders like that. This I don't mind as much as this. This bothers me when they're stacked over each other. I don't know why that is. I don't know why one over the other, but this is that just can't happen with these. Just can't. So now we've got 4 stick holder baskets on either side. We're gonna have these log holders all the way down the back, and I think that's going to be a great place to start with all of this storage. Next thing I want to tackle is this wall. Now, I told you I want to do something special with this wall, and to be perfectly honest with everyone, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to make the idea I have work, but we're gonna figure it out together. We're gonna do this together. We'll figure it out. Let's see how this goes. Just as before, to get our spacing down for how thick the wall is going to be, we're just gonna put a platform at the end. Make sure that it's rotated up squarely. Now, for this particular wall, we're not keeping these platforms. These are just placeholders. Now, also, because I did a wonky thing here where I curved the wall when I didn't intend to... Bye. I curved the wall when I wasn't intending to curve it. Right here, you can see there's a slight pivot where now it goes relatively straight, but if you were to stand back here on the corner, it's curved. We're gonna have to do something a smidge different here by putting up a platform at the end here, and then inside of that little crevice, so that when the wall bends, because it's gonna have to now that I built it, when the wall bends, it will conform correctly. So it looks like the bend is right about here. It doesn't matter which corner I put in it. I just need to have a corner there and line that up correctly. That looks good. Oh no. Alright, so it's this back corner. I need to remember it's this back corner. Okay, and now in order to get... Now this is all guesstimations at this point. I mean, there's no exact science to this. You can get close, but nothing's ever going to be exact in this game. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. So we make do with what we got in order to try and mimic the alcove that I have here so that we can try and get a tower shape at the end. I'm going to need to drag something out to give me sort of a just a marker point. So what I'm going to do temporarily is choose a different type of fence, just so I don't get confused. So we'll use a stick fence, because otherwise if it's a rock fence I'm going to get really confused. From each one of these inside corners, and we're just going to try and back straight up. Good distance, more than I need, but this is just so I have a reference point as to where these indents are, so I know when to start like edging out, so to speak. That makes sense? Yeah, so now as I'm dragging the wall down, I can go, oh, this is the point where I need to start pivoting, so we'll do that. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do it from every corner just so I know exactly when to start angling, when to stop angling. Yes. Okay. So now we have our markers for this side. I'm going to go ahead and put the markers on the other side. This blueprint curving? How is this blueprint curving? It's supposed to be straight, but look at that. It definitely curves at the end. Devs, what's up with this? I want my stuff to be straight. You're going to throw a curve at me? What? I know I said I can't have perfection, but I want to get as precise as possible. Look, this one's doing it too. It gets worse as I drag it out farther. It's got a full-on hook in it. Mean, nasty hook. With all of our guideposts set up, what we're going to do now is lay down our rocks. Now I know to pivot to here and then come straight across again, and then we're going to bring it down to there. Nope, too far. There we go. And now we back that bad boy straight up. Alright, so let's get rid of these guide rails now. Make sure we only get rid of the stick wall. So now you can start to see where we're going to have our little tower outcrop, where it may not be, you know, perfectly symmetrical with what we got going on over here, but I still think it's going to be nice to have this area to work with. So eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have it as a platform that goes up to here, and a big chunk cut out of the middle of this platform so we can climb up with the rope. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. What the hell? How? How did you get up here? Oh. Sneaksy hobbitses. Alright, well now I gotta patch a hole. Apparently I didn't take it far enough on that side, so good to know. Thank you guys for user testing. I really appreciate it. Yes! Fight for my enjoyment. Ew. Snack time for them means death time for you. Toast. Toast. Yes. Stop. Sit down, boo-boo. Wait. Are you not dead? Let me fix this. Let me just fix that right now. That's better. Alright. Where's your last one? Okay. So, aside from that rude interruption, but a good test to show that I have not properly blocked off enough of this side, because they can still run right up here. But we have our foundations set for what is going to now be the back side of the wall. Before I get too far into it, I'll make sure to show you guys how I'm planning on doing these platforms, so we can find out together whether or not the idea is going to work or not. I don't know. I will do more work on the shed. I will determine if this is going to bother me or not. We will see. While that is cooking, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.